Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it's Saturday, and I'm not in the mood for annoying stuff. It's Saturday at around 4:15, and
my job.
I'm just beginning now to feel like I'm alive today. Because honestly, today was just not a good day emotionally.
About time.
Yesterday either, guys. I don't know. I pushed myself yesterday. I pushing myself today, and I was laying on the couch up until about a half hour ago. So, anyway, let's get started. Look what I got. So I'm so excited.
You got a psycho husband.
I got gifts in the mail.
I'm getting dirty looks, so I'm gonna stop.
Look, guys, look at this apron. One of those aprons that just have to throw on. You don't have to tie. And I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to mention her name. Who got it for me? But you probably all know. Thank you again, sweetheart. You are the, oh my God, she's such a doll. She is the sweetest thing ever. So I got this one. Let me show you. I don't know if I showed you the first one I got. Yeah. You saw the other one. But let me get the other one. I'm going to show you the other one I got.
I'm keeping them entertained.
God help them. Oh my God, get lost. Look what she got, a lemon.
Commercial's over.
A lemon one, guys. Lemon. Could you die? Could you die? Look at that. Tomorrow I'll wear this one. But I thought because I had a pink shirt on today. Look at that. Oh my God. I just thought because I had a pink shirt on, it would match my pink shirt. Look at the pockets. Is this adorable? This is the cutest thing. And guys, it's so comfortable. It's so thick. It's warm and cozy. Just love it. Love it. This makes me happy. I put on my apron and all of a sudden I feel happier. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get moving. Now, what I'm making today is, I didn't know what I was making till about a half hour ago. And then I got the yawns. I hate when this happens. I have marinara from the other night when I made raviolis. So I'm going to put this in the pan and I'm going to add a couple of cans to it. And I'm going to make some meatballs and spaghetti tonight. Some spaghetti and meatballs. Not making a big gravy. I'm just going to do spaghetti and meatballs. Very simple. Making it simple, guys. Because that's what I'm about right now. So, I'm going to add to that. I got to get, I think I have, I'm pretty sure I have a couple of cans of crushed tomatoes back there, because if I don't, I'm going to have to do the whole tomato. You know, I just have to blend them, which is annoying, but anyway. So yesterday I didn't come on, but so I had some things to catch up with you on. I don't get it. Let me see what I got back here. Yeah. All right. So I got 2 cans of crushed here, which is going to be plenty. I don't want to make an over amount, you know, because it's not good to do. I just can't stop looking at my apron. I love it. I love it. Is that adorable? Oh. All right. let's get the can opener. So yesterday I went out. Me and Julie went out. We had a little evening with her best friends. It was a lot of fun. Her best friend one of her good friends has a baby, a 6-month-old baby, and I never met her, and so we went and she came and we went out to eat, and we went to the Dollar Tree, and we went to Old Navy. We had a lot of fun, guys. So last night when I came home, I left everything in the bags. I didn't take anything out of the bags for the Dollar Tree and for Old Navy because I want to show you guys what I got. So I'm going to do that in between doing this, but I want to get this started first. So let me open up the cans here. I got 2 cans of crushed tomatoes I'm going to add to that, and that'll be plenty. Woo! Come on. Sometimes this thing doesn't want to work, and then it catches. Oh, I got my quote too, my scripture. I call it a quote, but it's not a quote. It's a Bible scripture. And that was there yesterday because I didn't, film yesterday. But, so I'll read yesterday's to you, and then tomorrow we'll start again. I usually write one every day, but I didn't write one today because I got it this morning. And what I'm doing now is I'm getting up and I'm reading my Bible. I come out. Usually during the week it's quiet, so I go to, I come in the living room. I make my coffee. I come in the kitchen. I make my coffee. And then I sit in the living room quietly with the dogs after the dogs have calmed down after their craziness. And I read my Bible scriptures, and then I write. I pick the scripture that I want, and then I write that. What are you watching? What happened to Urban Cowboy, Bill?
I was getting bored.
You getting bored?
There's nothing good on TV.
And so then I pick the scripture that hits me the way I want, that I like, and then I put it up on the board. And so, like I said, I put it up on the board, and it's still there. So I'm going to read it to you because I wanted to read it to you yesterday, but I didn't come on. So yeah. All right. So let's put these 2 cans in here. I'm going to put the flame on. Now I don't have to start with garlic and onion and everything because I already did that when I first made the marinara. So that's already in there, so I don't need to do that. But I will put other seasonings in it. I will add the dry seasonings because this is going to be fresh tomato sauce in here, and so it needs to be re-seasoned. Now I want to put this up, but I always forget how to do this because this is a new. Bill, can you help me? Because I forget how to do this. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I think I got it. No, maybe I don't. Wait, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do this, guys. All right. Because this is fairly new, this tripod. All right. All right, let's see. Ooh. Trying to think. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I wanted to put it a little bit higher so you guys can see it. There was a piece of the wrapper in here. Hope I got it. We don't want to be eating no wrapper. So this is crushed tomatoes. In here was I used the whole tomatoes the other day, but because that's fun. I'm just, really? Oh my God, I'm messing up my apron already? I don't want it to get all dirty. It's so cute. I guess that's the point, huh? So yeah, so I'm just adding crushed tomatoes to it since I already have a base of the tomatoes because I don't feel like blending up tomatoes right now. So this is the quick way, and that's why I like to have a can of crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce in my cabinet because I basically use the whole tomatoes and oh Jesus, Linda, and I crush them up. So I can't add any more water to this right now because it's full, obviously. So I'm just gonna let it start simmering. And then what I'm gonna do is put some water in this. And after it starts, dwindling a little bit is when I'll add some more water to it. All right, so let's season it up. All right, let's get some salt in there. Let's get some pepper. Pepper. Let's get some garlic powder. Let's get some onion powder. What's going on with this Scotchy thing? Yeah, so, I don't know. I haven't felt like that in a very long time. I've been feeling pretty good. I haven't been like down or depressed or anything, and my anxiety's been pretty okay. And then just yesterday, I don't know. I was just in a funk. Some days it happens, guys. Some days it is what it is, And I pushed myself to go yesterday. I really. If it wasn't for my daughter, I probably wouldn't have went to the little Earl's outing, but she wouldn't let me say no. So, and I was glad that I went afterwards. I felt good. It was a struggle. I have to say, because when you're feeling like that, you don't feel like being social. When I can't speak for anybody else, but when I'm like that, I don't feel like being social. I just wanted to hide under my blanket. But I couldn't disappoint her, and I have to say right now is that if I was to the point, I'm wearing my jeans and they fall off me constantly, I gotta get a belt. If I was to the point where I feel like I really couldn't have functioned outside of the house, I wouldn't have gone. Like I wasn't at the tip of it. You know what I mean? It was okay. So anyway, so I'm glad I went. We had a good time and it was a lot of fun. So yeah. All right, so I put Italian seasoning in here, or let's put some dried parsley. I have some regular some fresh parsley too. I have to go find it. We'll put some dried parsley in here, and I'll let this simmer. It's only 4:30, so we'll eat by 5:36 probably. So we'll let this simmer. I'll let this come to a little bit of a boil, not a boil, but like a fast simmer. For like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll put it on the back burner and let it cook slow. Because I needed to, I needed to evaporate a little bit, which it will, because it's making a mess. And I gotta put some grated parm in here, but I don't need to do that right this minute. All right, let's let that get going. Let's get going on the meatballs. The meatballs. When your moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. I already dirtied it. I'm a little upset about that. But that's what it's for, right? It's an apron to get it dirty, right? It's too pretty to get messy. I had this chopped meat because I had another full package in the refrigerator And so I used it the other day. I was gonna make stuffed peppers too. That's what I wanted to make. Probably with the rest of this chop meat, I'll probably make stuffed peppers. Maybe tomorrow I'll make some stuffed peppers. So I'm gonna use some of this
Or the broccoli and cheddar soup.
tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna make broccoli and cheddar soup. I know. All right, guys. So here's the chop meat. Okay. I'm gonna put some pepper. Do some salt. Let's do some same flavors that I put in the sauce. Some garlic. Alright, so garlic, I just put some garlic powder in there. Now I'm going to do some onion. Parsley. Oh, I got to put Italian seasoning. I don't think I put any Italian seasoning in the sauce, in the marinara, did I? I don't know, guys. Alright, parsley. I think I did. I'll just put a little bit more. Alright. And I'm gonna get some fresh parm to put in there, in the meatballs. When the moon, I don't know why I'm singing that song. In your eyes, like a big pizza pie. That's amore. Do 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 do. Using my microplane. I got to I'm gonna blend some of this up in my shredder for my husband because he doesn't like doing this fresh over his plate. So right before we eat, I'll shred a little bit for him to use. Because I want it to be fresh. Do a little bit more. And I have to do it. I have to. This cheese by itself, before you even shred it, is amazing. Yummy. Okay. So cheese, I've got breadcrumbs, just a little bit. I don't like a lot of breadcrumbs in my meatballs or my meatloaf because I don't want it to be all breadcrumbs. I want the breadcrumbs to, you know, flavor it and hold it together and all that, but I don't want to taste all breadcrumbs. So, my husband works with this guy who has chickens, and he's selling his eggs, and they're $3 a dozen, which is an amazing price for what eggs are right now. So, I do have some store-bought eggs in there, because I had bought them before I got these eggs from him, but these are so much fresher, so I'm going to use these up. I want to use these up. Rather than use the store-bought eggs. You know, the store-bought eggs I got before I got these. I'd rather use these. So he's getting more from me.
His eggs are better.
Yeah, his eggs are so good. I mean, I see the difference in the eggs from the chicken, you know, right from the chicken's booty. I mean, I guess they all come right from the chicken's booty, right? But the others are all, you know, I don't know, pasteurized. I don't know what they do with eggs. What do they do to eggs? Comment down below if you know. The stores, I don't know. So, I'm just gonna rinse my hands off because, you know, touching a few things here and there. And I'm gonna add some water to this because that's what I do. I put about a half a cup of water in here. And water, guys, is my secret to my stuff being very moist. I need it to be moist. You don't want to over mix it, because when you over mix it, that's when it becomes tough. So I can tell already it definitely needs more moisture. Some people use milk, some people use chicken broth, some people use water. That's what I use, water. That's what my mom used, my nanny, my grandmas, you know, my great aunts, everybody used water. So that's how I learned, and that's what I use. And yes, I smell my mixture. I've been criticized for that by a few people. Linda, why do you, that's gross. Why do you smell your, you know what, why, who does it bother that I smell my mixture? I want to smell it because I need to know if it needs any more seasoning. You know, I don't I like to test my meatballs usually. I'll test it before I, you know, and make the meatballs. But I don't always do that. And so for me to smell it, it ensures me that if I don't smell a lot of seasonings, then I feel like it needs more seasoning, and that's what I do. So yeah, I think it definitely needs a little bit more. But I think the water part is good. Yeah, this is how I like it. See, when it does that, that's how I know it's done. But I want to put a little bit more seasonings in here. Tip of the day, when you do a meatball mixture or whatever you do, like with chopped meat, you know, meatloaf, whatever you do, whatever. What I always do, and I make a practice of this because it's just easier. I take a paper towel and first wipe my hands off with all the stuff off my hands basically, and then I wash my hands. And it's a lot easier because you don't have all the gook, like when all the meat mixture. When you wash your hands, it's a lot easier than having all that mixture all over your hands. That's what I have found, so that's what I do. So I'm just washing my hands quick so I can put some more seasonings in it because I don't feel like having to wipe everything off. But I do that anyway usually after, you know, especially if I touch things with my hands, like my faucet, you know, and stuff like that, I wipe everything down afterwards because, you know, you're touching stuff with, you know, messy hands. All right, so I'm not going to put any more salt in it because I have cheese in here. Ow. And I don't want to do any more, I don't want to put any more cheese in it. I mean, any more salt in it. So let's do a little bit more Italian seasoning. Okay, because I don't smell it. When I smell it, I don't smell it. A little bit more onion and garlic. Okay. And I just did that. Hello. And I am gonna put some more garlic in it. Oh, and let me see if I can find if I could find in my refrigerator the fresh parsley. I don't know. All right, guys, we're on a search for the parsley. I know I have it in there. I can't find it. Hubby's looking for it now. Maybe he can find it. If not, I guess we're gonna have to do without it. I wanted to put it in the meatballs really bad because it just flavors the meatballs so good. I know it's gonna happen. We're not gonna find it. And then tomorrow or later, when I go to do something, to get something, I'll find it. All right, people. So I'm putting olive oil in here. I did put a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil, just a little bit. I'm frying the meatballs. Yes, I am. Okay, mostly olive oil, so it's not so bad for us. And that thing of vegetable oil lasts me forever. I don't fry anymore. When I do fry, I usually put it in the air fryer. You know, once in a blue moon, I will fry something. But I don't even deep fry. Like, it's not like I deep fry anything. Even when I fry, like, I surface fry. Like, this is surface fry. Alright. I'm gonna let this oil get hot. And while that gets hot, maybe I'll show you what I got from the Dollar Tree yesterday. I'm still eating cheese. Alright. It was kind of like a quick thing because we got out of the restaurant late. We went to Chili's. And so we just wanted to look at some Christmas stuff, all of us, you know. I just grabbed a handful of stuff that I saw there that enticed me. What is this about? What is this about? My son-in-law brings things in and then leaves them here. All right. This bag that I got yesterday at the Dollar Tree, I thought was so funny after I saw it. I said to the lady, "Can I buy that bag?" She said, "Yeah." And my daughter comes over and she's like, "Mom, look what it says, Chaos Coordinator." If that's not me, I don't know who's me. Bill, did you see this bag I got at the Dollar Tree?
No.
It's called, look, I gotta show him. At the Dollar Tree, Chaos Coordinator. Is that perfect for me?
I'm not gonna.
Mrs. Chaos?
I'll get myself.
Mrs. Chaos. Alright, guys. I needed some small Ziploc bags. I realized I didn't get them when I went shopping last week. So I just got a box there at the Dollar Tree because I needed them. I don't know, 17 in here. I got another thing of parchment paper because I like their parchment paper and I need a lot of it for the holidays. I thought this was so cute. Every year I like to get a couple of new things for my stuff, you know, to add on to my side. I showed you that other things I got for last week. The stand-up, you know, the gingerbread and all that. I thought this was so cute. The Santa, right? Ho, ho, ho. And Merry Christmas. This I thought was adorable. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So cute, right? Oh my goodness, my husband's gonna say another tray. Yes, another tray. I just love trays. I have trays up trays and trays and trays. When I see a new one for the holidays too, especially, oh my God, look how cute for cookies. Is that adorable? I love it. And this one was so cute, right? The lollipops and the Christmas trees. Oh my goodness, the little cherries and stuff on here. I love it. I was so excited. Oh my God. I saw these little gingerbread people. And I literally got 2 of these. So cute. Look at them, the gingerbread men. Aren't they adorable with little hats? Oh my god, I had to get two. I'm like, I am getting two. I don't care. Two. I might even go back and get in a couple more. They're so freaking cute. Love them. It makes me happy. This I thought was so cute, just for like putting some Christmas candies in, and leaving it on the table. I like to do that. I like to do like M&Ms or whatever. So it's cute. These we have for the doors. I like to have these little bells on the doors. And Cooper rings the bells, from when he has to go out. But I thought these are so cute. One for each door. They're adorable. Stuck together. Cute, right, guys? $1.25. Come on. $1.25. I got some candy cane garland to hang up. Julie put these in there for us. Oh, that oil's gonna be heated up now. Look how cute the Christmas trees and the Santas. So cute. This garland here with the balls, I thought was really cute to hang up. Need some new stuff for this year. And Julie got this fan. What is she gonna do with this? I don't know. I guess fan herself. And I got some tape. All right, that's what I got from the Dollar Tree, guys. Cute, right? All right, let me wash my hands and get the meatballs going. All right. And after I get the first thing of meatballs in there, I will show you what I got from Old Navy. All right, let's put you back over here. All right. When your moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. That's now they smell so amazing. You can smell the seasonings in here. That's amore. We like our meatballs with a little bit of brownness, but not burnt or crispy. We like it a little bit, That's how we like our meatballs. I'm making them a little bit on the bigger side. I don't know. Sometimes I make them small, sometimes I make them big. I'm making them on the bigger size today. I moved the sauce on the lower burner back there. It's starting to evaporate a little bit. It was overflowing a little bit. I had to move it back there because it was boiling too much. And like I said, guys, this is how I like my meatballs. This is how I know they're going to be moist, when they're wet to the touch. And they're almost to the point where they're falling apart. That's how I like them. That's how my mother made it. My mother did it. And that's how I do it. I don't know if that's how her mother did it. I think so. But my mother learned from her mother, so, and her great aunts and all that. Italian families. So, even though I had to push myself to come on here tonight and cook dinner even and all that, once I do it, a lot of times that helps me. When I push myself to do it, it helps me get out of the funk a little bit. So, but there are some days, like I said, I'm not capable of it. If I'm not capable of, pushing through it, then I'm not capable of it, and I give into it, and I'll just do whatever I have to do to get at it. Just take the time to do whatever I have to do. All right, so I'm gonna hide this just a little bit because I lowered it a little bit. Let's wipe my hands off. All right. Give this a little mix. Looking good. I couldn't find my fresh parsley. I know I have it in there. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to find it later or tomorrow. And then it's going to be, of course, have been too late. All right, let me wash my hands. It's just going to be a minute. And then I'll show you what I got from Old Navy. Yeah, we walked into Old Navy and they had a lot of 40%. Bill, did you try that shirt on that I got you?
Oh, no, yeah,
I want you to try it on. Where's the bag? They had 30 and 40% off, guys, on certain stuff. So I'll show you what I got. Few things. I'm really into pajamas. I don't know what it is. I'm just really into pajamas. So I got this shirt. Is this one Jenny's? I got Jenny one. This is mine. What does it say? Jolly Crew. So I got Jenny one, and Julie got one, and I got one. And I figured for Christmas Eve we'll wear these, or Christmas Eve into Christmas Day or whatever. So yeah. So I got one for me. Like I said, one for Jen. Julie has hers. Yeah, this is Jenny's. The same shirt. So she'll be very, very excited about that. I got this Jami shirt for me. These shirts were like, I can't even tell you how much they were. They were like $7, $6, something like that. This one's so cute. It says, what does it say? Because the ticket is, Slay girl, slay. Slay girl, slay. I like the color of it. I thought it was cute. Right? And I got a pair of Jami pants. I think I spent like $58. I got these. Cute, right? Yep. So that's what I got. Pair of pajamas and a shirt. And I got Jenny a shirt. And I also got some Super Cash. I guess Old Navy Super Cash. I don't know how this works, but yeah. I'll have to ask my daughter. She worked there for 6 years when she was a teenager. She did. When you leave, why am I singing that song? Like a big pizza pie. That's the more. All right, let's see, guys. Got the bowl here now. Let's see if they can be turned over. Yep, they're getting you. That's exactly how we like them. See that little brown on there? I'll show you once one's done. I just don't want them to fall apart, so I want to make sure that they're basically good. I hate getting my hands messy. But there's no other way to make a meatball. There's just no other way. But to get your hands in there. Hands wash again. Alright, so I showed you my Old Navy stuff. I showed you my Dollar Tree stuff. Now I'm gonna read my scripture from yesterday. Alright, this is from John. This one is John 13:29, 24. Let me dry my hands a little bit better. So this is one that I was reading from John that just really caught me and just really touched my heart and all of that. Again, I'm going to say every time I read my scriptures, guys, that I never push God on anybody. I would never do that. This is just what I do. God, I love the scriptures. I love reading the Bible, and I'm in a Bible study with my family, with certain family members, and we have a Bible study twice a week. And now we were doing once a week. Now we're going to start doing twice a week because we're going to go. We're reading The Purpose-Driven Life. We're going over that book, and we're starting the Bible, actual Bible, from the beginning, whatever. So we're doing that. But anyway, this is what I love, guys. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to believe in God. If you don't like it, you can just fast forward or not. Pay attention to it. Whatever you want to do. This is how I cope with my life, and I love God and all of that. So I'm just doing my scriptures. I'm just showing them. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch or listen. So this is one I saw that I read, and I was like, ooh, this is good. Those who listen to my message and believe in God who sent me have eternal life. They will never be condemned for their sins, but they have already passed from death into life. Now, I always read, if you remember, if you're new here, you might not know. Well, sometimes I do like, inspirational quotes and all that, and I always read them twice. Just something in me, I just feel like it doesn't resonate until you read it twice. So I'm going to read it again. John again, 13:29 in the Bible, 24. Those who listen to my message and believe in God who sent me have eternal life. They will never be condemned for their sins, but they have already passed from death into life. So if you believe in God, you'll believe this. If you don't believe in God, you won't, and that's fine. You do whatever you want to, however you feel. But yeah, this means a lot. This meant a lot to me, and it's very, very telling, and very amazing. And if you believe in God, if you believe this right here, it fills you up. It fills you up, and you know that you will live. If you believe in God, you will live an eternal life. That's it. Okay. Hope everybody enjoyed that. All right. So that's that. All right, let's see about these meatballs. This thing, I gotta lower this now because this is starting to, but this is doing good now, guys. See how it evaporated? Can you guys see? Kind of evaporated, and now it's doing good. These look amazing. Now, I'm going to cook these a little bit further than I would normally cook them. And that's only because I'm not going to be able to fit, well, I might be able to fit all these meatballs in the sauce. Because what I do is I'll cook them to a certain point, and then I put them in the sauce and let them cook. But usually it's a big pot of gravy. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put all these meatballs in here because I'm not going to be able to fit them. And we might use them for some, whatever. If I don't put them all in right now, I'll put them in another day. And when me have leftovers or have meatball parmesan heroes, something like that. So, but it's not that important. But I want to cook them fairly, you know, to the point where they're all the way done. They're still gonna be fine. We like our meat a little bit on the rare side, but meatballs, you know. Looking good. Couple minutes. I'm gonna start taking the first ones out. I could fit like 2 or 3 in here, more in here. Once they start cooking and they start shriveling up a little bit, the pan is a lot. You have more room in the pan. Let's taste this and see if this needs anything else, guys. The sauce, the marinara sauce. I love my aprons. I love my aprons. Yada, 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 yada. What's good? Next week, I'm gonna start. What's today's date? Today's the 9th, I think, the 8th. I need more cheese. The Thursday, well, I would say that the Tuesday before, look for the other grated cheese. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. The Tuesday before, Monday or Tuesday before Thanksgiving is when I'll start preparing all my stuff. Actually, I wanted tomorrow or Monday. I say tomorrow or Monday because, you know, I say things and then I'm not sure if I can get them done. But I used to buy, not that I will never buy it again, like I say. I used to buy the pie crusts that were already, you know, in the box. You get like 2 in the box, which is a really good thing. It's a good buy and all that. But last year I discovered, I'm like, you know what? I didn't have any, and I needed to make one, and I made it. And it was so easy, and I had made like a double recipe by accident or whatever. So I had like 2 or 3 pie crusts. So I wrapped them good in plastic wrap and stuck them in the freezer. And then when I needed them, they were there. It was so good. So after that, last year I said, from now on, I'm going to make my pie crust. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to get 2 or 3 pie crusts. Maybe I'll probably make 2. I'll probably make 4. Stick them in the freezer. This way I have them for Thanksgiving, and I have something for Christmas and New Year's if I want to throw a pie, you know, make a pie. So, but they're really, really simple to make, guys, and so much cheaper, and they're delicious, and they're really easy. And now that I got my new food processor, it's going to be even easier. I'm so excited about that. All right, so these are looking good. So this is how we like them. I'll show you. See that? That little crisp? That's what it's about right there. So I don't know if you guys watched Yellowstone. If you don't watch Yellowstone, you really should watch it. It's an amazing show. And it's coming back tomorrow.
If they don't like it, they're not gonna watch it.
What?
If they don't like it, they're not gonna watch it.
What did I say?
You said if you don't like Yellowstone, you shouldn't watch it.
I don't know. I meant if you don't, if you, no, I'm saying to them, if you haven't watched it, try it. It's a great show. It's a great show. But, you know, Kevin Costner's in it and he's supposedly leaving. So, but it's still supposed to be really good and it's supposed to go on. So we'll see. But it's a great, great, great series. Alright, let's let these ones are going to cook just a little bit more. And when I put the other ones in, they'll be ready for me to take them out. Probably got like so my daughter's one of my daughter's really good friends had a baby 6 months ago. Oh God, this baby's beautiful. She is 6 months old. She was a preemie, so she looks like a 3-month-old, you know, but she's so cute. She's got these chubby cheeks and you know, I've always been around babies all my life, like, you know, growing up, and I babysat at 10 years old. I loved kids, you know, my kids, and I had my kids and all that. And I've been around babies, but not in a very long time because all my siblings' kids, everybody's grown up now. You know, everybody's really old, not really old, but everybody's, you know, no more babies. So this is like the first baby that I've been around in a very long time. So like, Julie's like, Mom, you want to hold her? And I'm like, yeah. And I took her and I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. Like I felt a little bit awkward holding a baby. And I was like, oh my God, what does this mean? Like, I was like, oh Jesus, I'm going to have grandchildren. Like, it just, like, I just felt awkward. And I don't know why. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why I felt that way. But, you know, after I held her a few minutes, it was definitely easier or whatever. But I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Like, why do I feel so awkward? It was so weird. So, yeah, I'm like, Julie, get on the ball, Jewel. Can't wait for a grandchild. Oh my goodness. All right, let me wash my hands. God, I remember raising my kids, you know, how we used to they used to be on our hip, you know, you'd hold them on your hip and you were, you know, vacuuming and putting dishes away and doing what you got to do, you know. It's just, it's unbelievable. Anyway, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Where's that little thing? All right, guys. Let these cook a little bit longer before they turn them over, because I don't want to turn them over and them fall apart. A little salt on them. Yeah, so let's taste this again. I put some more grated cheese and grated parm in there. I love that bag, Chaos Coordinator. That is the cutest thing. That is so me. Mm. So good. Let's taste the meatball, guys. My husband's going to be coming in to sneak one any minute. Yeah, look at the moisture. Happy here. Oh my God. Really good. Wow. Bill, the meatballs are yummy.
I'm sure they are.
Mm.
You trying to tease me?
I thought you'd be in already trying to sneak one.
I don't want to get beat up.
All right, guys, so these are done. I'm gonna take them out now. And then let them sit a couple of minutes, and then in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna put a few, a nice handful of them into the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna mix the sauce again. See if it needs to add a little bit of water to it, which I have over here. Love these pans. I'm just scraping the stuff off of them while it's still hot, just to get all that stuff off so it'll come off easier. These clean pretty good. It's difficult to get a little bit of the black stuff off the bottom, but I'm gonna take one day and use some Bonami, some cleaner that you can clean with that on there, and just get it all off. Okay, so I'm just salting them a little bit. Okay, I'm letting them sit, and I'm gonna grate a little bit of cheese. Now I don't know where my little thing is, so I'm just gonna use this blade here, which is the one I use for shredded cheese, which I think will be fine. Okay. Yeah, see, it's shredded like shredded cheese, but that's okay. I could get it finer, but I don't know where that other blade is right now. So. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Do, 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 do. Yeah, see that little shred there? That's more of what I would want. So I'm going to do a little bit more, not much more, because like I said, we like it kind of fresh. But this will be used. You just gotta keep moving the little pieces around so you can get them shredded. I'm wondering something. Let me see something. I'm just curious that if I put it in again, will it shred it smaller? I think it will. Yeah, let's see, guys. See, guys? Look at that. If you double shred it, then it'll shred it like that. It'll shred it smaller. Yep. Yep, there we go. I like that consistency much better. Nice. I think I'm going to do just a little bit more. Because it's not like we don't use it. We use grated cheese. I mean, a lot. But, you know, this grated cheese, I don't want to waste. Like, if I'm going to put it in dishes, I don't know, I'm going to switch off with the other in this. But like I said, the reason why I'm using this is because I want to have fresher cheese and not so processed, you know. So yeah, see? Yeah, I think it, oh, I gotta put the pot of water up for the pasta. Perfect, guys. Perfection. I love the shredder. If you don't have one, go on Amazon, get yourself one. They're very inexpensive. They're like under $25, I think. Maybe they're $22, $23, $24. Okay, perfect. All right. Very easy to clean. I'm gonna put this right into the pot. All right, so here are the meatballs. The shredded cheese is done. We got fresh parm. And all I have to do is put the pot for the water up. Boil the pasta and dinner will be ready. So let's do that. Let me get the pot. All right, people, I forgot that I have to put the meatballs into the sauce. All right, let me just wait. Let me check something. I wanted to make sure that it didn't need any water. Yeah, it does need some water before I put the meatballs in, because I don't want to mix it a lot once the meatballs are in, because it's gonna then it will I don't want the meatballs to become mush like in chopped meat gravy, you know. Meatballs have to stay the way they are. So yeah, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna put the meatballs in now. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to put loads and loads of meatballs because, you know, it's just gonna overflow. But 3, 4, probably about 6 o'clock. Let these.
Probably have like 4 or 5. Bro, what are you doing over there? Scrapping for food?
Alright, guys. I think that's all I'm going to be able to fit in here. Definitely going to overflow. Shoot.
Put some sauce in like a little bowl or something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that, I think.
And then hand me the bowl.
younger, when my mother used to make gravy, Italian gravy, we couldn't wait till the meatballs were done, and we would grab sauce and dip bread and buttered bread in it, and just grab a meatball. Used to do that all the time. All right, so just taking some out, just so I could put a couple more meatballs in there. You can come over there, son. It's not on the cabinet.
You have a small screen.
Alright guys, that should be good. I'm gonna higher the flame just a little bit so it can just simmer a little bit longer, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright guys, so here is my dish. Oh my goodness, it looks so yummy. I have a little bit of pasta with some grated cheese and one meatball. And this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell. So you guys oh my God, can I talk? So you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and my home and creating, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you on the next video.